Wait, no, I have to go down that in a boat? Oh my gosh. I don't think I can do this.
Hello and welcome to Discover Wisconsin.
I'm here in Wasa for an action-packed 3-day weekend. Just a short drive from Milwaukee, Chicago, and even the Twin Cities, Wasa is centrally located for a weekend getaway. Situated on the convergence of the Wisconsin, Eau Claire, and Rib rivers, and nestled at the bottom of Rib Mountain, Wausa's surrounding terrain makes it the perfect base camp for outdoor enthusiasts.
So this is the Eau Claire Flowage, and this is one of 3 water trails that we're developing in Marathon County. The major trail is the Great Pinery Heritage Waterway. And that's a 108-mile trail that starts up in Hat Rapids in Oneida County and dead ends at the Lake DeBay Dam in Portage County. The other 2 trails are the Lower Eau Claire River Trail, which we're on now. That's 15 miles in length. And then the Big River Trail, and that's 17 miles in length.
I know you co-founded Iron Bowl. So what exactly is it?
So Iron Bowl is an outdoor rec off-road racing organization. So we host 12 races a year, and we have bike races, we have ultra marathon. The largest adventure race in the United States is held here in Marathon County. You don't know what you're racing until you get dropped off that morning by a bus. So it's orienteering with a compass, it's off-road running, it's paddling and off-road biking.
So you don't know if you're starting in a bike,
you don't know,
in a boat.
You create your own strategy for that race, and we take that same race and we'll do it in the winter to create a course with snow skiing, shoeing, and biking. Typically, you can get right up to the wildlife when you're in a boat like this.
What kind of wildlife do you get out here?
So in the fall and winter, you'll see a lot of otter out here.
Oh, I love otters.
And it's fun to watch them play on the ice here. And
they're so cute.
A lot of deer population. Last year I was up here a little bit further upstream, and there was a black bear came down along the water.
I'm here with Brian Scholes. We are at Whitewater Park, and I have to be honest, Brian, I am a little nervous.
And most people are. What we have here is a Class 2+ Whitewater Park. There's a dam at the top that's actually kayak and canoe friendly, so they can come through the dam and then start the course. And it's a 1/3 of a mile long. On a given weekend, we'll have between 100 and 200 people here.
If people come to the park and they want to take an introductory class, like what would you recommend? How does it work here?
We offer lessons. I mean, the lessons are very cheap. They're $45 for a half a day. Includes all your gear.
What are some just basic tips that you have for me?
Expect to swim. I mean, ultimately, if you get your mindset in that that's a possibility, you'll panic less versus if you just go in there hoping not to swim. We're gonna put you in a canoe with somebody who knows what they're doing.
So you don't think I should be taking this by myself?
After the first shot, I think you can make that up for yourself.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you ever paddled a canoe or a kayak in moving water before?
Not moving water, no.
Okay. Well,
is that a problem?
No, that's not a problem. It's a challenge,
okay.
But it's fun stuff.
I don't know if I should be doing this. I'm actually kind of nervous, honestly. Oh, there's actual rocks and dangerous things going on. But I'm with an expert, so it should be fine.
And forward. And we're going to turn right. Forward. Lean left. Lean right. Yep. And forward hard. Forward hard. There we go. We're gonna lean right. Now forward. There we go. Stay on the even tilt. A little bit of a left lean. And lean left. There we go. Good job.
That was really fun.
After a leisurely paddle and the thrill of ripping rapids, there's no better way to take in the sunset than a pontoon cruise on Lake Wasa. This is the perfect end to a jam-packed day of adventure before I head out to my next stop, the Whitewater Music Hall, to grab a crafty cocktail, good food, and catch some live music.
Co-owners and sisters. I love a sister business. For people that have never been here, how would you describe Whitewater Music Hall?
We're a coffee shop. We make our own beer. We host music. We've sort of become the community hub for Wausau. We just hosted an event for Juneteenth. We had all the Pride events here. It's just become a common gathering space for the locals.
So what came first, though? Was it the brewing, the art? Is the brewing that was
brewing.
first? Okay, and did you have a history with that?
My husband's been brewing since the late 90s, just at home. And then he started really getting good. I mean, his beers became really, really good, and he won a couple of homebrewers awards.
What kind of beer do you have here?
We try to hit a lot of different variety. Our flagship beer is an IPA, a hazy IPA. And then, of course, a lot of the Pilsners and the traditional German style beers are very popular now.
You have amazing artwork out there. Where do you find your art?
So when we opened, and we had a good friend that is an artist, she came in and she's like, oh my God, all the things that we could do in here. And like, she has some of her art in the gallery, but she helped us get going. We just connected with some of our friends and rotate all kinds of different neat things through all the time.
Yeah.
It has been one of the, that's a
And
great joy.
never a shortage of art.
Never, yeah.
A new artist will roll in with
With some
amazing
cool
work,
thing,
and we'll
yeah.
just fill the hall up with that and just move everything around.
And it sells, so it's cool, you know, so all of them sell their work, so it moves, and it's nice for them to get to have that outlet for their work.
Yeah.
You really do it all. I mean, going from beer, coffee, music, art. I am obsessed with this place. It kind of hits all the things that I like. What's your favorite thing about owning a business here in Wausau?
It's warm and wonderful.
Right.
They take very good care of us. And we get sweet words from them on a daily basis, and that motivates us and keeps us going.
We've made so many industry friends, like all the brew pubs and restaurants and things all throughout Wasa. We've gotten really tight with a lot of them, and we're always sharing ideas about what does and doesn't work here in this community.
Leslie, what's your favorite part about working with your sister and owning a business?
Oh, I
with
love
her?
working with my sister. It's been so fun.
I'm ready to call up my sister and say, let's start a business.
It's crazy. It's yeah.
Another day of outdoor adventure and entertainment awaits, but not before I grab a latte and invite to eat at Tuckney Coffee. This hidden gem is the perfect place to start your day. Their deliciously handcrafted coffees are made to order and are only outdone by the eclectic atmosphere and relaxing ambiance. With hundreds of miles of bikeable paths and trails through the Wausau area, this place is a rider's dream.
I'm here at Sylvan Hill, and I'm about to go down an extreme mountain biking trail. And they have all these levels here. I'm feeling pretty confident today, so I'm feeling like I can handle a black diamond. So Twisted Oak it is. Let's shred some gnar. Wow, that was amazing. Yeah, I think the black diamond might be a little too intense for me.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe you should stick with the beginner trails.
I think that's more my speed.
Hey, look, there's my friend Andrea and her kids. Maybe they can show you around.
Okay,
Good luck.
thanks. Hey. Oh, hi. So cute. Hi, I'm Andrea.
Me too.
Oh, that's easy enough. So I just watched some advanced Mountain biking, I don't think I'm up for that, but do you have something that I can kind of start with?
Oh, absolutely. Like a lot of mountain bike venues here in Wausau, we have the full progression. So there's some green circle all the way up to those black diamond ones you found.
Okay, let's start easy.
Sounds good.
All right.
Well, I worked up an appetite, so I'm heading over to Redeye Brewing. Nothing pairs better with outdoor recreation on warm summer days than an ice-cold beer. From hoppy sours to German Hefeweizen, Redeye Brewing serves up an impressive selection of craft beer and locally sourced artisan dishes. Redeye Brewing is sure to hit the spot after a day on the trails.
Marathon County is known for its amazing hiking opportunities. And if you go to Wasa, you have to check out Rib Mountain. I'm gonna meet up with the mayor of Wasa, Katie Rosenberg, and the park superintendent, Bailey Christorf, to do some hiking. Let's go.
Hi. Hello. Hi, so good to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I'm
Bailey.
so excited.
Yes, I am so excited to go hiking. I've been thinking about this all day.
Yeah.
Beautiful. All right, let's do it. So this is Turkey Vulture Trail. There's about 8 trails in the park, about 13 miles of trails. We're right on the edge of town, so it's super easy to get to, and it's just gorgeous.
Seeing the seasons change is really incredible because you can see the frogs laying their eggs, and then you see the tadpoles, and then you see them turn into frogs and lay more eggs. Summer, winter, spring, all of it. I love seeing the seasons change here. I saw a mama woodchuck and a baby woodchuck the last time I was here. Tons of deer, tons of deer. I see them everywhere. Turkey Vulture Trail, obviously turkey vultures. And I think that's one of the really cool things about this space is that you get to see those turkey vultures just kind of gliding in the air. They're incredible.
So we're coming up on the overlook of the Rib Mountain Quarry. This area was actually mined for quartzite right here, a really, really hard rock. And now there's a gorgeous overlook that's a popular viewing area.
Oh, wow.
Rib Mountain is actually one of the oldest geological formations on Earth. About 1.7 billion years old, so over time glaciers, wind, water all eroded away the surrounding landscape, which is why it's, fairly flat. But Rib Mountain stands where it stands because of the quartzite, so it resisted all of that time and pressure and everything else.
It's been another exhilarating day in Wasa taking in the trails, but I'm exhausted. So I'm heading back to Elridge Cabin to get some much needed R&R. But stay tuned because tomorrow's another full day of adventure.
There are so many opportunities for fishing here in Wasa. I am out here on the water on the Big O Plain, and I'm gonna catch some walleye with Randy Pfeifferich. Let's fish. Randy, I was told that you're the go-to fishing guy here in Wasa.
Well, I don't know about that. I sure enjoy it. I primarily fish the AIM walleye series and then a lot of local tournaments.
Do you have a pre-fishing competition routine that you do? Like a lucky thing that you do?
You gotta throw a penny in the water for good luck sometimes. You gotta pay the fish gods.
Will you throw a penny in this water?
Yeah.
So what are we fishing for today?
So we're gonna be fishing for walleye, pike, crappie, perch, whatever bites.
Oh, okay.
It's multi-species out here, so there's a lot of different options. Primarily gonna be going after walleye though.
Okay. Oh, fish. Fish on, is that what you say?
Yeah, you can say that.
There we go.
Nice.
Little baby. Woo.
Very spunky young fella.
Look at that.
We're on the board.
Good job, little buddy. Go back. Oh, cute little guy. What do you think makes fishing in Wasa unique?
We're very lucky in this area. With the Wisconsin River coming through, we've got a lot of different impoundments, flowages, reservoirs. We've got a lot of different places on our walking paths that are just great spots that you can stop, go down there with the kids, throw a bobber out and a worm and see what bites. We're really close to the Mead wildlife area. And if you ever want to go birding, the amount of different birds coming through there on that refuge is absolutely amazing.
You were telling me you have a great eagle call.
Caw-caw! Is that the right sound? Caw-caw! No, that's a crow.
That is not an eagle.
No. We're very lucky. Between Wausau and Marathon County, we've got a great park system. We've got 122 parks in our county. That's crazy. We've got 16 parks on Lake Wausau alone. There's camping that you can do in the city of Wausau. There's a ton of campgrounds around, so it is a great place to set up a base camp. Hold on here, let's see. I think we got a fish on here. Yep. Fish on!
Oh, feels like a little baby.
Ah.
Oh, is that one 14? 15?
Oh, it's 16 inches all day.
Okay. Wait, should we get the measure thing out? Yeah. Oh, ow, ow! He wanted to go back in. This has been so awesome.
What a awesome morning we're having.
That's pretty awesome, yeah.
Yes, it truly is awesome.
Okay, so you owe me 25. Yeah. And you owe me 25. I'm gonna get $50 doing this. Not bad at all.
Before heading home, I have to grab some gifts and souvenirs, so I'm headed downtown to check out Wausau's bustling 400 block.
Lada?
Yes.
Hi, I'm Andrea.
Hi, nice to meet you.
So nice to meet you. So this is actually my first time at the 400 block, and I'm so excited that you're gonna show me around. So should we go check it out?
Yeah, let's go.
So for people coming to the 400 block for the first time, where do you recommend they start?
My first recommendation would be food. So we have Mint Cafe across the street here that's been here for many years. And then Townie's Grill or Malarkey's, which has fantastic food. And then Lemongrass is just down the block over there. Beautiful environment, great food.
What are some of your favorite spots here on the 400 block?
I would have to say Sweets on 3rd. They have some amazing desserts. And Yankee Bookstore, we have to check it out.
Let's go.
All right.
What are we waiting for? Jane, thank you so much for having us. I've heard a lot about the Yankee Bookstore, so we had to stop in. Because I heard, and I could be wrong, that Yankee Bookstore is the oldest bookstore in Wisconsin?
Yes, and likely one of the oldest continuously operating bookstores in the country, because the roots of the business before Yankee Kurth go back to the 1870s. My grandfather was born in Wasa, and he fought in World War I, and he came back to Wasa in 1919 and wasn't sure what he was going to do with himself. And he walked into a little bookstore that was located across the street. And that bookseller, Mr. Colley, said, "I'm going through the Spanish flu pandemic and I can't do this. This is way too hard." And so my grandfather, with his army buddy, Reno Kurth, they got together and put some funds together and they bought the bookstore from him. So this family business has survived 2 pandemics, which is remarkable. Wow. So that was 104 years ago when my grandfather bought that business.
All right, this looks so good. Can you stay here?
Yeah.
Great. Oh, I'm so excited. Well, Lada, thank you so much for having me. This has been so great. And I just want to learn more about your story. So what do you love about being here in Wausau?
Yeah, so Wasa is a rich culture and community, and the Hmong community makes up 10% of its population. And my parents have been here for over 30 years. My dad had worked at the Wasa Area Mutual Hmong Association for over 27 years, and he, along with the team there, has helped put families into the school system, into the workforce, and transition them from rental homes into ownership of homes in the past 30 years here.
And there's also the Hmong Wasa Festival that's taking place here very soon. So what is it like for you to be able to experience this festival?
It's been wonderful being able to bring my kids there. That is the greatest thing. And then it's something that my parents have done for a long time with us, traveling to different areas for events like this. So for Wasa to be able to have that locally right here and bring people to our community to experience what it's like to be in Wasa is wonderful.
This was truly an unforgettable experience. The food, entertainment, culture, and the people make Wausau an absolute must-visit destination.
Visit shop.discoverwisconsin.com and discover new ways to share the Wisconsin love.